Happy New Year. I know that the new year feels like a fresh start, but for me personally, I get a little bit of anxiety. I know that it's time to get my 2023 files ready for my small business. How do I do this? How do I calm that anxiety? I get organized. That is the most important thing to do first. So let's discuss how I get organized. I have a spreadsheet. I have my files and folders ready to go. So, what is best for you? There are tons of apps out there. There's QuickBooks, there's FreshBooks, there's Expensify. What works best for you? Figure out what combination of these items is going to be your system for your self employment activity. For me personally, I use one app and then I have my spreadsheet. I copy over my spreadsheet year after year. So I spent the first year, I put a lot of time into that spreadsheet, and now it's perfect. I have everything ready for all of the following years. So that is number one, most important, have that system in place. Number two, business credit card. Don't use a personal credit card. That is going to confuse you. I have my personal credit cards. I have my business credit cards. I make sure to put any business activity onto that business credit card. So when I look at my statement every single month, I don't miss anything. Very simple. And you get lots of great points on multiple credit cards. So keep your credit cards separate. One for your business, one for your personal, or multiple, of course. Number three, deductions. Make a list of your deductions because you may need extra deductions this year. Maybe you brought in a lot of income and you don't want to pay so much in taxes. So start thinking of some things that you could use for your small business, whether it's a new truck, new computers, whatever it is. Start thinking about these deductions. On the flip side, maybe you need less deductions. You're saying, Alana, why would I need less deductions? Maybe you want to qualify for home next year. So lenders look at your net earned income to calculate your debt to income ratio. So this might hurt your chance of getting a loan or a larger amount. So that's why you want to start thinking about these deductions. You might need more so you can lower your taxable income, or you might need less so you can keep that taxable income up. Here is a little trick for you guys. Check out the Schedule C, Form 1040. This actually lists a lot of different deductions. So part 2 goes over expenses. So here you can start checking out, oh, I do use that for my small business. And of course, a big one, guys, if you need a large deduction, you have your line 19 pension and profit plan contributions. That is, anyone out there that has a solo 401k? That is that. And this year you can contribute up to $66,000. So that can be a very large deduction. So these are my tips and tricks to how I start the new year as a self-employed person. Number one, most important, is to get organized. I'd say right next to that number one, we'll call it number 1B, get a CPA, accountant. I have one. They are very, very helpful. So it's worth the money. It saves you time so you can concentrate on other things.